Whatever else you might say about it, Jules Dassin's Topkapi provides so much atmosphere that no one could accuse the director of wasting the locations. A mid-60s caper film set largely in Istanbul, there are times when it almost feels like a travelogue with a story attached. The surroundings are unusual and occasionally beautiful, but come close to getting in the way more than once. Based on a novel by Eric Ambler, the climactic action in Topkapi may seem familiar. The title refers to the Ottoman imperial compound where, among other riches, a dagger with 4 perfect emeralds excites the avarice of Elizabeth Lipp, Marlena Mercuri. The dagger is displayed in a room with floors sensitive to the slightest weight. To steal it, Elizabeth assembles a gaggle of zany crooks led by Walter Harper, Maximilian Schell. He contrives a means of lifting the dagger by rappelling someone above its enclosure, much like the sequence's effective remake in Mission Impossible. Like that film and the TV series that inspired it, Topkapi uses nearly macroscopic concentration on technical toys to distract us from the action's implausibilities. So carefully and insistently emphasize, the nuts and bolts at least seem to be important, which they are, but less in aid of the theft than to exploit our desire to see such belabored action through to a successful conclusion, regardless of consequence. Most caper films avoid any question about the morality of such endeavors through character color and sprightly dialogue. In Topkapi, Maximilian Schell has the requisite smarts and smooth sophistication as Mastermind Harper. Robert Morley as Cedric Page, the technical wizard among the thieves, is more or less Robert Morley. And Peter Ustinov once again manages to make a clumsy, rather ineffectual character charming and sympathetic. All of them are in contrast to their antagonists, humorlessly menacing Turkish security agents. The one big question is Mercuri. She acts as if she is hot stuff, and sometimes has enough allure to make her interesting, if not exactly a sex goddess. Unfortunately, her accent is so thick that at times she is nearly incomprehensible. On the other hand, while most of the supporting Greek and Turkish characters are easier to understand, thanks to post-syncing, the dubbing flattens whatever verbal whip there might be, although the chief agent does have the best line in the film. That Mercuri's appeal is assumed can no doubt be attributed to Jules Dassin's fascination with her. They were married after Topkapi was made. Exiled by the Hollywood blacklist, Dassin made his most famous films in Europe. His work in Topkapi can be sharp, particularly in the theft sequence, but he tends to wallow in exotic details, including a lengthy public wrestling match. The match provides cover for the thieves' activities, but it goes on way too long. It is the second most obvious example of the director mistaking his interests for the audience's. The first is his infatuation with Mercuri.